Boys, the Sacramento County does not have sufficient available shelters, beds to accommodate the amount of individuals experience homelessness, including Miss Rios and the other residents of the encampment. Recognizing the shortfall of available shelter beds, Sacramento County publicly declared a shelter crisis emergency on October 16, 2018, stating the County of Sacramento find that the number of people experiencing homelessness is significant, and that these persons are without the ability to obtain shelter. In the Sacramento County Adopted Homeless Plan, the county found that there are 3,028 community members who are without shelter, and that there were only 29 year-around shelters with a total of 762 beds for a single family.
And this is the bedroom. I already took the other bedroom now, with a shower, the bathroom, the pit, and a queen size bed. See, the pit right there is just like the other one in there heats up, would heat up the downstairs and upstairs, and you can cook on that too, but also the tub's in there, so it's where you can boil your water and put it in the tub. They really think that the home activist is gonna, after by the gate and all, it's gonna stop what's gonna happen. And it's not. No matter what, the only way, and everybody here does that, sign something and all that stuff, it is not gonna work. The only way it will work is if people that live outside of this place were out there with them. Then it'd be something totally different. I told them, if you guys want to seriously feel approach, go get your cousins, your grandma, your uncle, the people that knows your family, have them out there with you. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting for you, and they have a hard time with you being out there, but they said you still got a right to live. So that's the only way. You know, so most people, it's like most of the people talking about they got misdemeanor warrants, they don't want their facing. Well, put a mask on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got people who are in third world countries bombing shit and doing shit on camera, but they got masks and shit on. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say more voices mean something. But people that have jobs, so like I said, 25% of them are out with floors out here like me, where my home's condemned by the city, and the landlord don't put us up or give us our money back, all the money we put down, so we get in our place.
Yeah.
Okay? So they're like that. But the rest, you know, there's gonna be like that no matter where you go. You gotta have yin to have yang. You gotta have good to have bad. You gotta have them to have help. Just if everything was the same, it'd be boring as for that. And if everybody was the same, man, I'd be slapping everybody because it'd be boring. You gotta find something to do.
Society holds that against us. Some people drink, some people smoke, some people party hardy. And they don't, you know, if we do that, then you don't need a place to live, they say. Put all that together and keep what you got and make a place, make a home for yourself. But like I said, the rent is so high. When I get a check and I can afford to get into a place, but then that's it. I can't buy the food, I can't pay my bills. So what good is it? I mean, it's rough. It's hard, it's depressing. It's just rough.
I had to pay $2,200 to move the place. I've been written my whole life. Never missed a payment, never missed a bill. But I've never ran into slumlords before until I moved to Sacramento. So the more longer I stay in Sacramento, the more I'm thinking, if you want to be, your family to be displaced, ruined, your life to be ruined, or come up missing, or be homeless, Sacramento's the place to come. Because two things I don't believe in is stealing or lying. You know, everybody got freedom of speech. Whatever you do, you can say it, because we got that right. It's in the Constitution. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, respect those who respect you, treat everybody like to be treated, because it doesn't matter what color, creed you are, where you come from, or your background. I think the bad, worst people on this planet, in this world, is the ones with money. It's a rich one, okay? I used to tell brothers, you know what I'm saying, I used to bang and sell dope and all that stuff. But after doing 28 years, I ain't been in trouble in 15 years because I wanted a family. Now I had a higher paying job than most people who have houses. But then society still treat me just because of my skin tone. I have my own company. They think I'm white when I'm talking to them on the phone and I go give them a bid. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You behave. You can't judge a book by its cover. You'd be surprised if you actually watch and listen and pay attention. There's a lot to learn in this world. And you know, that's why I tell a lot of brothers, man, you gotta leave your block and leave your neighborhood to see something nice. You know what I'm saying? There's too much to learn. Because knowledge is power, and without power, you ain't got nothing. One voice can't do nothing. Okay? Now, I know I'm gonna be remembered because, no, whatever I do, I'm gonna be correct, and they can be known.
Most of them know. I mean, they're comfortable here. They can do their own little thing here, like home, and go out, take care of their business, come back, home, eat, relax, and they have nowhere else to go, so this is home to them. I love it. I mean, people are here because they have nowhere to go. Rent's so high, they can't afford it. 3 families got to live in one house just to make the rent, you know, and that gets kind of crowded. I've done that also. It's not easy out here. And you know, I used to be one of the people on the other side of the fence laughing, making fun of the people out here. Now I've become one, so everybody better watch what they say. It's not fun. It's not something you want. It's hard out here. It's really hard. No matter where you go, when you're not in a camp like this, no matter where you go, people are calling the cops on you left and right for nothing. Just because you're there.
So are you gonna stay here until the sheriffs come tomorrow at 8?
Probably not. I don't like cops. I'll probably just stay till the sun rises and then we go.
It's ridiculous. These people are going to set themselves up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Now, tonight, they're going to be going through in the back of their head, well, maybe we should have been cleaning up and doing this. There's no second chance or something like that.
No.
Not. Okay? When you fuck up, you fucked up. Yo, come on now. One thing, if you know you're homeless, and you're on somebody's property, put yourself like that's your problem. Would you want somebody run around doing this shit, run around screaming over here? No, I don't. No. You know what I'm saying? For one thing, they're liable and fined for you being on their property, and if something goes wrong, they can be sued. Come on. But no, these people don't have a high school or a thought in their head anyway. They think this is the life, so this ain't no life for nobody. But you can't help it if you don't open up ways to help, because Stockton has no resources for people. It's a damn shame. And when I became homeless with my son and my wife, and I went through all the resources that they had, that makes no sense. Even for a single parent, dude, there's seriously no resources for a single parent with a child. None. That right there just was the last straw for me. That's saying you guys don't give a fuck about nobody. Okay, and society made me. My family gave me when I was 6 years old. I was raised up in institutions. I raised thousands of kids. I paid my bills. I had jobs building waste disposal plants, water treatment plants, but gas stations, mansions. I could build anything. Cars, bikes, no matter what. If I could look at it, anything man-made, I could duplicate it. Just with 2 hands. I don't need no fancy shit to do it. I'm old school. OG just doesn't mean old school gangster. It means old school way, period.
Back out here live, these are the trespassing notices that were handed out to the approximately 60 to 80 people who are here. They have to sign this. They acknowledge that they are not supposed to be here, and if they return, they can be arrested.
Because they prosecuted earlier today and they asked us, they told us not to clean up, just to leave it. if you guys read the notices on the thing, it's for cleanup. It's not to vacate, it's for cleanup. To be leave for cleanup.
Takes, that's my favorite motto. Whatever it takes, you know. Because I used to be in a Sterner program where we used to come help these people, you know, feed them lunches and help them clean up the crew and all kinds of stuff. And it made you feel good about yourself. At least it did me. And that's what they need out here again. Because I mean, once they supplied them with toilets and a gate around them and let them stay here, I mean, they thought, all right, we're home, you know. They started setting everything up to where they can cook and clean and everything. But now they have to worry about moving again.
So you're just gonna stay in your car, or you found another camp to kind of camp out at?
No, there's another camp down the way, but my daughter's at that one. But it's a nice small little camp where everybody just knows everybody just growing up.
Mm-hmm.
It's only about 8 people out there.
That's about the graveyard?
My daughter had a setup where she got a shower out there, you know. She had one of those outside showers and she set it up for her boyfriend and had a toilet, and it's like they cooked every night for dinner, so it's like every time like hung out at their place, or at least around their place. But you know, then they got told they had to move again. And now he's locked up and it's just her out there by herself, not with other people. And I feel sorry for her, I'm scared for her.
So are you guys planning to like move by the time they come, or are you guys gonna stay here for whatever happens?
Well, I already moved most of the stuff, or my important stuff.
Yeah.
Just in case I have to go, or I go to jail for knocking one of them out, to make sure that my good stuff ain't here. And the bad people take my shit. But as far as that's concerned, like I said, I already took down the second floor, took down half of the kitchen.
Do you think they'll give you all an extension if they see effort that you guys are cleaning up this camp? Do you think they may extend it?
Last time they came out and the media was here, they stopped it and went away. Go for it, for here. And I'm not done yet clicking names.
But the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department says it offered social services through homeless outreach several times, even bringing buses to take people where they could go to find help.
Please be patient. We're being patient in trying to, get these folks resources, figure out long-term plans for the whole situation.
This morning they said they had 4 spots in some group home shelter setting and asked if me and my boyfriend wanted to participate. So we said, well, let's find out more information and see what we decide. They went with the answer of a possibility because I have 4 dogs. So they wanted to check on the availability test with the 4 dogs because I won't leave my animals. They're my children and my service animals as well. So she left. An hour and a half later comes back and says she's not positive that there's any available slots. But she's still checking this one home for us and took all my information. I think they're running names for criminal activity, warrants or whatever, and I'm not scared, but I don't get down with like trickery like that. Because they're really not doing much to help. A lot of this garbage stuff here was here when we all got here. But a lot of it's been added by us, yes. But now we've got these services with the dumpsters where we're self-cleaning it.
And they didn't want us to do it.
Not a problem.
And they did not want us to do it.
We would love it to be a beautiful property to just to be able to live, as we have to be homeless. None of us really want to be homeless.
No. I don't. I want to house. You can't get a job without an address. You can't get an address without a job.
You're right.
And you can't get no income.
And even if I get pulled up out of the streets by employment for my boyfriend, I'm still going to take us down with my homeless friend.
But the people who own this property is HRSA that wants to redevelop on here. They have a house around the corner here that's been vacant for the last 10 years. That's been boarded up for the last 10 years. And they haven't even tried to fix that up.
Our
2-story, right?
Yeah, the 2-story.
Exactly at this address location for 10 plus years.
I've been here since 1998.
When there was a motel room and a motel set here.
It used to be San Juan Motel and Hood Park Trailer Court. And I used to live in the trailer court.
We lived there too.
I just, it was like
This is a
4 to 5
community.
different families that
This
was involved in
community
the
is no
San Juan
different
Motel
from
that
any
lived there
house
for the
community
longest
just 'cause
time.
there's a dwelling over them.
Right.
We're human as well as they are. I think in every zone of every neighborhood, they should have a legal homeless camp, just so there's that ground. They're not wandering the streets, pulling
Like
cars.
LA and San Francisco.
I was moved 5 times in one day.
What was the use of grabbing the porta potties here in the dumpsters?
I know. Why did they go out of their way if they weren't going to allow us to stay?
I think we could get some work here and pick up
Oh
the
no,
mess that they
it's
made.
mandatory
you know?
today that everybody works here, or they don't need to be
we're
here.
putting our foot down today on this. It's ridiculous.
For the most part, most of
There's
us are
enough
all
people
for
here
it.
to get it all into the garbage.
There's
I said I'm ready to go to jail and
organizations,
lose my stuff. So
I'm gonna be packed up and ready to go if
I
necessary.
believe our plans is to be packed up.
yeah,
to have our
everybody
stuff
needs to be
that
packed up.
vacated,
Ready to go, but
Ready
we're
to
gonna
go, but
fight
we're gonna
and
still
stand
stay here and
but
fight.
Still gonna
take a
stand
stand
just
still.
in case. Just for that 1 second that actually works. You know, we do that. You know.
Just for the what if moment.
Yeah. But it comes down to the bottom to it. We'll probably that's exit.
ID at 1048. The decision was recently amended on denial of rehearing on April 1st, 2019, solidifying that the localities cannot threaten prosecution for innocent conduct when homeless individuals do not have a single place where they can lawfully be.